You're
Oh,
hurting
dude,
him.
I'm getting ripped up.
But you're affecting his health bar now.
I am doing good. Oh god, good-ish. I
You gotta
suck.
stop walking into people's attacks.
Well, you have to get there's no grab button. I have to like impact them. Like I have to walk up and just touch them. That's the only way to grab people.
Can we take a second to just look at what he's fighting you with? Like he was waiting in this thing. Where are you going? You're just going down.
Yeah, just this endless bunker.
This is a walkway. He's like, I'll meet him on the walkway.
I hope it's not moving. He just set up a big projector, like an old time.
It's a big paper. It's paper on a roll. Just infinitely going.
I'm a robot. I don't
Can't
give a
paint it.
shit.
You can't notice.
Yeah,
robots don't know art. They can't tell the background's painted.
Yeah, he has no idea. In his head, the robot's just like altitude loss, altitude loss.
No, I believe he just sees red. It's just red and dicks. He's like,
Targets.
Target locked.
Oh yeah, target crotch.
Target cocked.
Target cocked.
Never forget.
You should wait to get the health after you beat up all these.
That's what I'm doing.
He threw you.
He did.
He's
This summer,
he's
action
the
spelled with 2 C's.
Damn.
You laugh, but that didn't even make sense.
ACCT.
You can't even. No! It made me walk away.
Oh,
Dick move.
Ooh, my
oh,
ass.
now you're done.
I like your Jordans.
Right? I hear I don't like know that it's true, but like I've heard it from people, so I'm gonna pretend it is. That I think this is true because it adds up and it does like make sense. Because like in the NBA, you're supposed to wear certain shoes. Like you don't get to just bring whatever shoes you want. It's actually against the rules. You have to wear apparel just like everybody else. But Michael Jordan just wore Air Jordans every time. But like they can't. It's like a minor thing. Like they can't kick him out for it. It's not like he did steroids or something. So it's like the same thing like a football player just being a douchebag. Like you can't remove him unless it's really extreme. You just keep fining him. So Nike would just pay him his fine plus $10,000 to just keep wearing Air Jordans every single game. It's just, and it just nothing. That was the extent of their power. I find that humorous. I read an article on that again. Anybody out there who wants to fact check me, I'm not 100% that that's true. But I do know that you are supposed to wear certain apparel. So like there has to be like a certain grain to that because you're not supposed to just wear whatever. He just fucking stabbed me through the laser. I was just like, nowhere to go, and he's just like,
Can't get me. Can't
Just-
get me.
stab.
Jim was right. I was the one.
Okay, so don't wait too long to get the health.
I
You'll
was
just walk
the
away.
The next game is about him.
Yeah, so don't wait too long to get the health because your character will just auto walk away from it.
Somebody out there is already making the indie game that's just called like fucking Screen Guy or like Minion or whatever, where like the beginning of the game is exactly what you're
Dave's new
seeing.
promotion.
No, yeah, whatever. Like Dave's Big Day. Dave's the name of the day. We're just gonna keep using it.
Well, then it's his name.
It is his name. No, it's exactly this, right? Like, so it's like this big awesome, like, yeah, ninja main character, dude. And then, like at this point, like a quarter of the way through the game, one of those little dudes just stabs him in the chest, and he just dies like a really shitty death, like just falls over bleeding, and that one guy's just like, fuck yeah, and you just control that guy, and just more eccentric, crazy bullshit main character dudes just run at you, and you're just the dude with a knife every time. Someone out there is already making that game, some indie developer, and he's like trying to get it crowdfunded, and it won't, but he'll make it anyway. Aren't you sad that No Man's Sky ruined crowdfunding for everyone? Now everybody's just like, I don't know, No Man's Sky is like the go-to when people aren't sure if they want to like kickstart something or like try to crowdfund back. And Mighty Number 9, we got both of those punches in the same year. The gaming industry just kicked us in the dick with 2 crushing disappointments. But like that's all it took for like that to be broken and people to start going, I don't know anymore.
And then they release Mega Man Legacy Collection. And they're like, we kept we kept the grade A, good graphics just for you guys out there. I love it so much. And then I'm working at GameStop at the time. All I'm thinking is just like, so you didn't do shit? So you re-released the game? So you're selling it again? I was like, you use a high score and so you
worked at a game store. You know how Nintendo operates. You know better than to think that there's like a hot, fresh stuff coming out every week. Like, don't get me wrong.
Hey, Madden, the new Madden is pretty good. See, we don't even need a timestamp on this video. We can just be like, oh yeah, the new Madden, because that won't end.
Forever. We'll never need to date it.
Or sell it. Yeah, don't sell your copy of Madden.
Remember that bad Madden game that came out this year? See, it always works. Nintendo put out like 17 remakes this year, and you watching, if it wasn't for the YouTube timestamp, you would never know what year that was. No, I was gonna say, like, I don't want to, like, Nintendo's like innovates and like makes new shit and like really advances stuff all the time. They just back all of that new technology comes from re-releases of shit you've played. So it's like how in Johnny Quest like Dr. Quest made all kinds of shit for the government. Like, he made like weapons and like laser beams and shit, but he was like, yeah, but I'm using that money to fund like cancer research. So it's that Nintendo's like the same thing. They're committing like the equivalent of like video game treason of like re-releasing something you already have. Not just something you already have, something you already bought on the last generation's compatible system. But like, if you want to play Castlevania on the Wii and the Wii U, you have to buy it twice instead of just fucking playing it. That's video game treason in my opinion. But that money pays for cool new technology and like whatever crazy new, whatever gimmick's gonna be in the next Mario game, and you know.
His hat will have eyeballs.
What?
His hat will have eyeballs. In Mario Odyssey, his hat has a fat eyeballs on it, dude.
Is that what's different in the new one?
Anthropomorphic hat. I think its name's Larry, and I think it talks.
I absolutely can't tell if you're fucking with me.
Everything was false except for the eyes. The hat has fat eyes. I can pull up a picture right now.
Really? I want to see.
Super Mario
I want to see. I'll edit it into the video.
It's in. You're gonna be editing.
Hang on.
Oh, hey.
Never mind. You can fuck Google it. Sorry, Dave. I did it. Yeah, look at that shit. Look at those hot graphics. Now we know what he sees. Mission accomplished. He's all wet and sticky on the ground.
He's like, another man finished.
Look, fucking coolness. Oh god! Oh, he showed it to me. It's horrifying.
It looks like something out of Arthur.
Oh god!
Oh, look, everything blew the fuck up. The music a little bit. Banglar was defeated. It was Banglar.
This is
defeated by the
Elder
three androids.
Elder Scrolls 6.
It was a great victory for the opposition forces. Several months later, Mulk became the new president. Who? The new government replaced the old regime, twice as bad as the first. The circuitry which allowed the androids to think for themselves was not yet fully developed. They were programmed to self-destruct to avoid any danger. The developments of androids progressed under Mulk's government, and they became powerful weapons, even stronger than Banglar's forces. And the people realizing this said some things never change. Holy shit!
Yeah, so it just the new guy took over and made a more corrupt government.
You were the bad guys! Oh my god, dude! A fucking beat-em-up game from 1994 just pulled a complete mindfuck. Oh god.
That's Super Mario Odyssey, where you have real-looking-ish people and Mario just being a monster.
That's really spooky.
And there's like, he'll be in like other levels, and it looks like he's in Breath of the Wild. You're like, hey, wait a minute.
Dude.
Yeah, look at these cars. And he's in New York.
That ending genuinely floored me. That's really fucking cool.
You were the bad guy.
You were the bad guy. Well, the beginning of this game, I skipped it over. You guys didn't get to see it. The beginning of the game is basically, Mulk made these 3 robots, and he's gonna overthrow the bad guy because it's like a regime and what the fuck ever. And then he set them loose to just hunt down the president and kill him. And like, that was the whole time you were just murdering somebody, and then you blew yourself up and just created a worse government. That's some deep shit for the SNES. I'm impressed. Jim Yajima. All for you. 1990. 1994. I was right. It's all for Jim Yajima. Now it's over. That's the end of this game.
Okay, right now.
And the end of our video.
Thank God.
I know, right? You got here. Dave, you sat through all this, and I love you so much for it.
Even in the
Congratulations.
uncomfortable heat of
Go
the
home. Go get out of your computer chair. Go to your super hot wife. Take her on a ride in your Ferrari because you are a high caliber person, and I love you. All right. Good night, guys. Say good night.
Bye-bye.
There we go. There you go.
I'm Brian.
He's Brandon. Yeah.